a lot of you friends were a little bummed out that we didn't get an official announcement from NVIDIA or an AMD about consumer graphics cards that might be coming out in the near future. However, that doesn't mean we didn't hear things while on the show floor. That doesn't mean we didn't talk to companies who might know a thing or two about things that might be coming out in the future, or maybe not. So today's video is going to be a roundup of everything that we heard about the upcoming next generation of NVIDIA and AMD graphics cards. Yes, this is going to be completely rumored because I can't source anybody, because these are just the types of conversations that you have while you're here, and we're just gonna jump right on into it. Our Computex coverage is brought to you by Wootware, Palette, and Fantex. Check them out at the links in the video description. Also, big thanks to MSI for sending us here to Computex 2018. We're excited to show off what their true gaming brand has to offer on display this year. Now, a lot of what I'm about to say in this video can't be confirmed nor denied by any one particular party, because these are the types of conversations that you have at Computex, the things that take place behind closed doors. There's no NDA for them, but there is a sort of, we're not going to be able to source any particular company or one specific person about the information that we received. And obviously the internet's been awash with rumors for a long time now, and I'm not trying to convince anybody that the information that I'm presenting in this video is 1000% real, or that you actually have to believe what I'm saying. I'm just telling you the discussions and the things that we heard. The luscious rumors behind the Green Team Mill is basically a lot of things that we've already heard, although there wasn't nearly unanimous consent amongst all of my sources. Most people tended to agree that we should be seeing a GTX 1180 during the time frame of August of this year. But then there were other manufacturers that happened to say that it was potential that an 1160 could come out first. I'm gonna go with like the 95% accuracy rating of like my sources all agreeing on one thing. So the 1180 potentially should come out in August. Then the 1170 should be sometime in the October-November timeframe, with the 1160 and younger coming out in the December to January category. Now let's talk about performance. So the idea that I got from everybody that I talked to regarding what the GTX 1180 should perform like is nothing. They had no clue. There's no information. They don't have the chips yet. Nobody's testing them as far as I could tell. It's possible that a few key manufacturers do, but none of the ones that I've able to have a conversation with actually have their hands on anything. And so we have no indication of performance, CUDA cores, clock speed, anything like that. Basically, it's going to be faster than a GTX 1080, and then also we can basically confirm that it's going to be on GDDR6. Now let's talk about price. How much are we going to be looking to pay for the GTX 1180? Is it going to be the same as when the 1080 launched, which was the $699 MSRP for Founders Edition? They're expecting a little more. They're expecting that it's gonna be more expensive than the $700 that you're paying for a 1080 Ti right now. So that hopefully might give us an indication of what NVIDIA's thinking as far as performance, but basically it could also mean that we're just screwed because of GDDR6 prices and NVIDIA just continually raising the bar of how much they wanna have us spend for their flagship every single year. So I would potentially, I got no firm numbers here, so I would potentially budget for the realm of $750 to $800 for the launch of this initial Volta Turing Ampere flagship, because we don't know what architecture it's gonna be on yet. And then let's talk about Red Team. Let's talk about AMD. What will they have coming out this year? Nothing. They will be launching nothing in 2018. Yes, my friends, I got near unanimous confirmation that AMD has nothing up its sleeves for the consumer desktop market. We will be waiting until 2019 for that. However, early 2019 was the time frame that I was quoted. We can expect between January and February for consumers to get another set of desktop graphics cards from AMD. But again, as I mentioned, none of this information can be sourced. A lot of this took place behind closed doors with people who aren't going to be quoted, who aren't going to have their name spouted out, or what company they might be working for. So you can take this as what it's supposed to be, a rumor video, but a rumor video based on talks and discussions of people who would be in the know, the people who are here in Taipei, in Taiwan, closest to the companies that should actually know something about it. So it's up to you what you want to do with all of this information. So that's going to wrap it up on this like little rumor analysis video, where we kind of tried to confirm information with as close to the sources as we could get. Obviously, NVIDIA is being super tight-lipped about everything, so we did our best to get information from people who are like a stage below NVIDIA. So secondhand information, you're getting it third-hand information. Relay this to your friends, share the video, give them fourth-hand information on what's going on. But we want to give a big thanks to our sponsors for sending us here to Computex 2018. That is the likes of Wootware, Palette, Fantex, and MSI. None of this trip could be possible without them. We wouldn't even be here to talk to these people if they hadn't sponsored our trip here. Anyways, be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. I know that we are all waiting, but hit the like button anyways, okay? Okay? Get subscribed to stay up to date on all of our tech-related content, and you can best be sure that when the new GPUs drop, we're gonna have a review out on them, because we've been talking about them way too much to not physically touch them. Anyways, I'm Brett with the UFD Tech channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in our next video. Cheers.